It has been one of the most talked about topics in Little Rock the past 2 years. The decision by the city to close War Memorial and Hindman golf courses back in the summer of 2019. TV 11's Hayden Balgavy has more on the future of these two historic parks.
In the shadows of War Memorial Stadium, the Golf Pro Shop sits silent. Now, only nostalgia remains.
Well, my memories go back a long way. My family really grew up out here to some degree. When we were kids, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, we'd come out at 8 o'clock in the morning, play for a quarter or less.
The course was a second home for Chris Jenkins.
The first tee was right there.
A 10-time winner of the 4th of July tournament here at the corner of Markham and Fair Park.
It was just fun for me. It was an enjoyable place with that you could play in about 3.5 hours, and you just can't do that everywhere.
2 years ago, the city of Little Rock announced the decision to close War Memorial and Hindman Golf Course. The city board passed the budget deal to save the city $2 million, leaving Rebsman and First Tee as the only public courses.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a mixed bag as far as response.
John Eckert is the city's Parks and Rec director.
So obviously there's people that were very much invested into the golf courses, and they really enjoyed the places. But there's a lot of people that really enjoyed what has become of it, the open space, the freedom to kind of really have that green space in the middle of the city of Little Rock.
Hindman Park has seen more activities since the golf course closed as well.
Such a nature jewel that people really have kind of enjoyed going out there and fishing and playing disc golf and riding their bikes.
In 2020, Perks and Recreation, a disc golf design and installation company, partnered with the city to create two 18-hole disc golf courses at Hindman Park.
There's a lot of beautiful places in Arkansas that just need something like this. It's another reason to go outside, another reason to enjoy the arty, beautiful aspects of the state.
Disc golfers found a home at Hindman Park. That, however, left traditional golfers looking for a new tee box.
First Park Golf Shop, it's Mandy.
When the mayor of Little Rock, who I need to remember to put on my Christmas card list, when he closed the two golf courses over there, that just sent us more players.
Steve Ralston is the manager and head golf pro at Burns Park in North Little Rock.
We've seen a pretty substantial improvement. We saw an improvement in 20, and then this year we're up somewhere between 20 and 25% over last year.
Ralston adds that improvements are credited not just to the two Little Rock courses closing.
Every golf course in the state has seen a rise, through COVID, but it's a fairly safe place that you can come out, spend the day with a few friends, not be worried about getting sick.
Back in Little Rock, the city tells me in a statement they are still looking at the future of both parks, adding, quote, absent the dedicated revenue for capital improvements that were proposed as a part of the Rebuild the Rock sales tax initiative, we are pursuing other viable funding sources such as grants and public-private partnerships that could help bring about a future that is both appropriate for the parks themselves as attractive public green spaces and consistent with the city's master parks plan. As for Chris, he understands reopening the golf courses are a long shot. He just has one request.
As long as it's an open-aired place with green grass, and you see a lot of activity out here with a bunch of kids playing, a bunch of families out enjoying the grounds, that's all you can ask for. We're not getting that right now.
Parks and Rec Director John Eckert says the city has improved playing conditions at Rebsman and First Tee, and he encourages golfers to enjoy those public courses here in Little Rock.